All right, type 2 diabetes video lecture. I can't remember what part. All right, here I have a couple more items noted. Again, don't let this detract from the other items in the chapter. These are very important items that you might want to bring to class and expand on or be able to memorize for the sake of your quiz and for practice. Blood glucose should be monitored at certain intervals throughout the day, as noted here, and you may adjust these intervals in practice based on your client, when they take their medication, what types of protocols and diet they're on, etc. But note these particularly for your quiz. As you can see, they have a specific number and recommendation here for you. Be very aware of that. Note that, because that will show that you understand and you appreciate the precision of these types of recommendations. Again, the recommendations will change based on the situation, but these are what we are provided with, and these are what we will act with on the quiz. And these exist for particular reasons. Again, bring these items to me in class and I'll expand on them and note why they can be and are so important. As an example, I've had clients with diabetes actually consume certain foods before exercise so that they did not become hypoglycemic either late into the exercise routine or after the routine. Some clients, actually type 1 clients, but this is also true with type 2 that are taking insulin, they may actually become so fatigued during the workout that they don't realize that they're about to go hypoglycemic, because when you're working out, your body is actually releasing sugar into the blood, and then when you stop working out, it actually stops. Then when they get on the road and drive home, they could end up becoming faint. This is why when you have a client and you take them through a thoroughly fatiguing workout, and if they have advanced type 2 diabetes, and then they want to go shopping after the workout, it's important that they actually consume some type of food and wear a medical bracelet when they go. Otherwise, they could pass out in the store and nobody will even realize that they're a type 2 diabetic. Here's some more items for you. And that's all we have for the type 2 diabetes and obesity lecture portion. But be very aware of, again, all the other material in this textbook is fair game. But these points are very important to emphasize, and there's a lot of them. All right? So don't take these tables for granted, especially tables like your guidelines. All right? This is an interesting table here, but it will not be on your test, and I'll tell you why. It's because we simply want you to grasp the general perspective that the American diet is very different from other international types of diets, which is why many people from other cultures, when they come to America, may actually be on the path to developing type 2 diabetes without even realizing it, because they're not used to the foods that we consume here, especially if they come from third world countries. This is one of the reasons why we believe that people with low socioeconomic status and people who come from third world countries to this country are at a higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes, because they're not aware of how the food interacts with their own body chemistry. And there's a lot of other items that I can broach in class, but these are the important notes I want to start from and expand on. So look through them, read through them, and bring them to class on Monday. Be ready to teach them to each other and identify areas that you find interesting or that you find vague and would like more elaboration on. All right, have a great Friday, even despite me not being there, and I will see y'all Monday.